May 22nd after the market close, and we start off looking at a chart of SPX today. The study here on is McClellan oscillator here. I will show you why I put this on first. This is what happened here in the morning, 7 o'clock. The market took off here at the gate and it started going up higher. It went up to 13. The pushing this thing as a momentum that gathered on Monday with the big rally that we have seen. But it went to 1327 and it did not hold here and started flopping around here right before 12 p.m., which is 3 o'clock reversal time. Usually in the market drops sharply, and now it just tried to run back up here in a little bit of short covering, and that started here. The reason was that the couple of things happened in the market. The news which we're driving today was the Greece ex-Prime Minister Papadou, if I can take the name correctly, said that Greece is considering leaving. That was the real cold water on the market enthusiasm. Okay, so the market got scared. Then came the existing home sales, which have been highest in the last 2 years. Highest existing home sales, and it did have no effect on the market whatsoever. And the market just shrugged off and got more focused on the Greece, not anything else. So we're going to take a look at 20-day chart here, and I want to show you what I'm seeing and what you can see here, and what you can gain this knowledge. Look at this channel. We have been talking about this channel. We have been traveling in it. We made a low here on Friday. Monday we went up here and 21st, which is 21st, and then we tried to push through that trend line. That is, this trend line is governing the market. So we tried to push through the trend line, but the shorts were very strong, and they pushed the market back into that channel. So we're not out of the woods here. As long as we stay in this channel where we are, we're not safe. That means this trend line, which is a downward trend line that has controlled all the prices going back to May 2nd, has to be broken. That means we need to get up 1330 level, 1325, 1330 to close. And if we don't manage to do that, we're in the sideways, or we can slam down here and go even further, because this is a downward channel and that has no end to it. It's going to meet that 200-day moving average very quickly if we go that path. Let's look at the 9-month here. And now the McClellan oscillator comes in. Now the stochastic comes in play. This is the channel in play. This trend line governing this market. This cannot be broken at 1320. Is going to travel down to 1275 easily, very easily. So we're not out of the woods here. The market stays extremely oversold and dangerous. It is dangerous in the sense that these rallies are sharp, and then all the buyers get in there, and they start shorting the market once again to take all your money back, and they probably will drive the Dixie down to 1280. In my opinion, that is what the game plan is. Let's put the McClellan oscillator on it and see how oversold we are today. This tool is very helpful here. Remember, we had these minus 338 readings on Friday, and now the tool is reading minus 140, which is a lot better than the previous one. So the tool is getting better. It's indicative of the market move here, and so that is very good. Let's go and take a look at some of the stocks here. Apple. And why did we close that position? You must be wondering why. And the reason was very, very simple here, because the market is shaky and we don't know which way that will happen. And Apple went up here and started hitting that 569 here level. The study here is showing 575. It started getting here to that 560, 79, 71, and then this 21-day moving average was there, and that started continuously interfering with that. So we have resistance up there, and it may be able to overcome that resistance, but this has clearly broken that trend line. You can see that trend line in Apple is broken. So we have some ways to go. PCLN, okay, let's take a look on that one. And the resistance PCLN has recovered nicely, but it went up 675 and gave back all of its gain and ended up the day on 660. That is not good. That is not good at all. So if we make that back to 675 tomorrow, we should be in a better shape. Most of that market was like this. Alexan was the stock today. It moved up higher and it did well.